So Travis Craven's night concludes after 8 innings of 14 strikeout, no-run baseball. As Craven turns it over to Caden Kilber, who will pitch the top of the ninth. Starts off with Dakota Duffalo, the 2-3-4 of the Applesox order, due up in a scoreless tie. First pitch slider outside from Kilber. It's 1-0. Craven, a new season high in strikeouts individually. New season high for strikeouts for a Sweets pitcher, beating the previous total by 3. 1-0 fastball is inside. 2-0 from Caden Kilber. Fastball, that one's in there on the inside corner. Good sinking action of that one, and it's 2-1. Caden Kilber's team-leading 15th appearance on the hill. Fires 2-1. Slider ripped hard over to third. Weird bounce, but gloved by Peyton over his head. Rifles one over to first. Low throw, gets past Will Grimm down the right field line. Duffalo's tripped up after running past first. Dives into second base, and the leadoff man is in scoring position for the Applesox in the top of the ninth. Boy, just an interesting play all around there. A weird hop over toward Eli Payton at third. Nearly went over his head. Somehow reached the glove up and was able to snag it. Throw to first, however, was low. Grimm not able to block it or pick it. And Duffalo gets a single here. It's scored as a single to start the top of the ninth. The fourth hit of the night for the Applesox, and the first for Duffalo. And he advances to second on the low throw. So the first run of the ball game in scoring position in the lead run, as well as Wetero goes out to the mound to have a word with Caden Kilber. Jacob Hughes going 6 innings for the Applesox. 3 hits, no earned, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Gavin Gorel, 2 scoreless innings to follow with 2 strikeouts. Craven has mentioned 8 scoreless innings. 24 strikeouts between these two teams' pitching staffs. Caden Kilber, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the West Coast League, is back to the hill. 4th in the WCL with 40 punch-outs this year. Tries to work out of a runner at second, nobody out jam. Adam Grobe comes to the plate. Grobe 0 for 3 with the hat trick. 3 strikeouts. Myra, the 4th, covers second. Duffalo's back with a dive. No throw by Kilber. Kilber 2-0, 3.90 earned run average, 15th appearance, 30 and a third innings, 40 strikeouts. First pitch, slider, runs away outside. Good scoop by Wetero to keep it in front and keep the runner still at second. Second appearance of the series for Kilber as he looks to bounce back after giving up 4 earned runs and 5 hits in an inning and 2/3 2 nights ago. Myra, the 4th, covers Duffalo once again over at second. Kilber, a couple of looks. Again, pickoff attempt this time. And Duffalo is caught too far off second, and he is picked off. Second successful pickoff of the night for the Sweets. Travis Craven had one. Myro, the 4th, a good delayed pickoff that time. Covering second. Good throw by Kilber. Duffalo set down as the leadoff single is erased. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the ninth. 1-0 count to Adam Grobe. The pitch, slider, just low, 2-0. Fastball inside, and it's 3-0 now to Grove. Kilber's been very effective this summer against righties. Fires 3-0, called strike, 3-1. Righties have had a hard time against Kilber so far in this season. Has struck out a batter in every appearance he's made since June 13th. 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Grove reaches on the walk. 15th walk of the summer for Kilber, and there's a man in first with 1 down. John Newman Jr., who has struck out 3 times, 1 looking, 2 swinging, stands back in. A huge 9th inning and a huge game for both of these teams, given that they are both right in the middle of the playoff race in the North Division. Runner at first, 1 out. First pitch to Newman Jr. Fastball in at the knees. This is the final game of the summer that the Sweets will play against a North Division opponent. Their final 15 regular season games, all against teams from the South Division. Kilber ready, the 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. The Sweets will play the Bend Elks starting tomorrow in a 3-game weekend series. They will then play the Ridgefield Raptors 6 times, Bend 3 more times, and the Corvallis Knights 3 times. Kilber quickly steps off. 0-2, lead run at first, 1 out. A deep breath by Kilber. Third baseman Payton, even with the bag, Kilber steps off once more, and back to the bag goes Adam Grove. Here's the 0-2. Slider swung on a miss, strike 3. 41st strikeout of the summer for Caden Kilber. He leads the team in that category. Luke Stuka to the plate. Stuka has 1 hit today. And I beg your pardon, after his performance today, Travis Craven with 50 strikeouts now in the season to lead the team. The Sweet Loose section calling out 15 strikeouts for the Sweets pitching staff. First pitch to Stuka. In the dirt, gets away from Wetero a bit to the right, and that allows Grove to move into scoring position. "15 strikeouts for the Sweets pitching staff tonight. Their most in a game was 18 back on June 5th against Cowlitz. "1-0 count to Stuka, who is 1 for 3. Slider low and away, 2-0. And it appears Stuka will take first base. An intentional walk here, it looks like. So the intentional walk sets up the force at any base. First and second, 2 outs. And up comes Colin Villegas. Villegas is 0 for 3. Line out, ground out, and reached on an error back in the 5th inning. First pitch, bouncing ball over towards second. Parker Price up with it, spins, fires to first. It's not in time, gets past Grimm over to the Applesox dugout. Grobe scores, Stuka moves to third, and the Applesox take a 1-0 lead. A tough play to make there for Parker Price. Sprinting to his left, was able to stop the ball, tried the spinning throw, but it was off to the right past the first baseman, Will Grimm. And the Applesox get the first run of this game in the top of the ninth. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Up comes Aiden Selfridge. First pitch, bouncing ball foul left side, 0-1. So that last play will be charged as an error to the second baseman, Parker Price. Second error of the night for the Sweets. Slider in on the inside corner, delayed steal. Now Stuka's caught on the third base line. Throw to Payton, tries to run down Stuka, still in a pickle and able to tag him halfway up the third base line for out number 3. But the Applesox push 1 run across the first run of this ball game. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 men left on base. We go to the bottom of the ninth.